What up, everybody? It's your boy Sacred King up in this motherfucker, man. And as you can see from the thumbnail and the title, OTF Jam blames everything on Durk, man. When I say everything, I mean everything, man. But what I need y'all to do is hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow, man. Yeah, I'm back, you feel me? Yeah, and I'm doing much better than the last time you see me, man. Yeah, you feel me? I ain't put on all the rest of that shit. Maybe I might, because I'm about to go live on YouTube, man, and clear up, well, not clear, but catch up on all this other shit. You know, nigga been sipping on that rose, man. Life is good around this bitch, you feel me? But anyways, yeah, man, OTF Jam testified again. Man, he gave the whole play-by-play on the Lil Pop murder that he admitted to being involved in. He said Durk knew about it. He said motherfucking Durk paid for it. They asked him why he chose to snitch, and that nigga said because Durk sent him on a crash mission with some niggas that he didn't even know over some shit that he wasn't even involved with. I'm paraphrasing that. He was calling all them niggas that he did the crime with, Didi and all them niggas, crash dummies and goofies, and he admitted that he did not know King Von. That was not his homie. He was not on the slide for Von team, but he was a part of OTF. You know what I'm saying? And then it got to one point, right, where the judge was like, do you want to see Durk be put away for life? And he said, I want a number. You know what I'm saying? He said, I got love for Lil Durk still. He looked that man right in his eyes and said he got love for him still, but he just don't respect him because he put him in that position to, go commit the murder. And they was like, well, you didn't have to go do it. Nobody made you do it. He said, hey, man, check this out. In this life that we live, you see somebody got murdered, right? So if it wasn't them getting murdered, we'd be having a trial for me getting murdered because that's what would have happened had I not took these orders pretty much. You know what I'm saying? He admitted that Durk is the boss. You know what I'm saying? And, Durk's lawyer was trying to cross-examine him, but all he was really doing was just riling him up with a bunch of bullshit. OTF Jam's testimony is really damaging to Durk, man. I'm really not sure how this nigga's gonna get out of this one. I don't think he is. I don't wish death on him. Free Smirkio, and all that shit. But, like I said in them other videos, man, Durk put himself in this position. Durk brought this upon himself, unfortunately, with his actions. All of these niggas, which I don't feel like OTF Jam should be up there snitching. You knew what came with this shit. This is some street shit, my nigga. You knew what came with it. And it came out in court that he's not testifying because he got caught up with Durk and all them in this indictment. This nigga is the catalyst for this indictment. You feel me? This nigga got caught with a gun and started telling the police, I want to talk to y'all, but I don't want to talk to y'all on camera. So he slipped them a note saying, hey, I know about some murders. The nigga got caught with a gun, bruh. Now just think, if he's a felon on, he probably was on some type of parole or something, but he would have been a felon in possession of a gun, right? If he would have just kept his mouth shut, took that felon in possession of a gun, that probably would have only been 5 years. Now, nigga, you're probably getting a minimum of 25 years. So you didn't even have to say nothing, nigga. You could have took your little 5-piece and probably been out by now with good behavior, because it's been about 2 years since Durk and them got indicted. And this just goes to show you, like, hey, man, water busts pipes or makes diamonds. And that nigga took his lick on that 12-year bid, but that's probably because he ain't had nobody else to snitch on. You feel me? But damn, nigga, you still participated in the shit. You still was worried about, niggas killing you and getting some get back on you for not doing it. But nigga, you could have just easily just changed your life and got up out the streets at that moment and decided right then and there, like, nah, this ain't for me, bruh. Like, this murder shit ain't for me no more. I done already got away with too much shit. Let me go on ahead and make my exit, my nigga. Like, some niggas gotta just know when to stop with that street shit. I'm one of them, my nigga. I'm one of them. I knew when to stop, my nigga. I was doing the most, nigga. Some of the shit I was doing, I'll probably still be locked up for to this day, my nigga. And I left the streets 8 years ago, almost to the day. You feel me? So it you know, certain things transpired to make me come to that realization. But nigga, once I came to that realization, I said, nigga, I'm done. I'm walking away from this shit. And I even left like 8 to 10 bands in the streets, nigga. I left 8 to 10 bands in the streets. And I just let them niggas keep that shit. And there's reasons for that. There's a couple reasons for that. I won't get into that. But I left 8 to 10 bands in the streets. Like, y'all niggas can have that, my nigga. They calling me like, bro, you for real, bro? You don't want this? I'm like, bro, I'm done, nigga. I'm out. I'm out, bro. Keep that. Keep that. Take that as a consolation prize, nigga, for me being out and probably cutting off whatever we had going, and now you got to find somebody else to do what I was doing for you. You feel me? So that's my point though. A nigga got to know when to cut this shit off. Like when it starts to rain, my nigga, you can't fold. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay 10 toes down if you still in the streets and you ain't walk away, my nigga. You do the crime, you do the time. I'm a firm believer of that. You do the crime and you get caught and you do the time. But it ain't what you know, it's what you can prove. So, you know, if they can't convict you of shit and can't find no evidence against you, even if you're guilty, hey, man, you should be able to walk. You feel me? It ain't what they know, it's what they can fucking prove. You feel me? At the end of the day. But if you out in them streets, you got to take that shit like a man. And if you do the crime, you got to do the time, bruh. You feel me? And OTF Jam is just showing the world, if y'all haven't seen it yet, that the streets are dead, my nigga. I've been making videos about this for the last couple years on this same channel, nigga. I've been making videos about this. I've been telling niggas for the last 8 years that the streets is dead, my nigga. And hopefully this is a wake-up call to every street nigga out there. If you haven't watched all these other cases with these niggas snitching on each other and snitching on the main person that was taking care of them, bruh, what the fuck is it gonna take for y'all motherfuckers to get it through your head? Is it gonna be death or jail? Because death you ain't coming back from. Or are you gonna turn into a rat like that and be remembered as such for the rest of your life, my nigga? And he's still not getting set straight free. He's still probably gonna have to go do a 20-30 piece behind this shit because he admitted to murders. You don't just get off. You just tell that shit in the hopes of he ain't gonna do life without parole like Dirk is gonna do. Like he's trying to put Dirk in for, but he's still gonna do a good amount of time. He ain't getting off with no 10 piece. He ain't getting off with no 20 piece. He probably gonna get like a 25 to 30 piece, you know, and he can still come out and live his life. But it's just sad, bro. It's sickening and it's sad to watch niggas get on the stand, raise your hand, and then point out that man. You feel me? With no kind of remorse, my nigga. You feel me? And there's more to the story, but man, I'm about to go live on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow. And then you'll know when I'm going live, man. I don't go live too often, but hey, man, we got a bottle of rosé. I just popped this bitch, and yeah, it's going down, man. Hit that subscribe button. King.